Globetrotters, I officially just booked the first leg of my very first long-term solo travel trip. Yes, so a couple things before I get into that. Canada is 2 weeks away and I am filming on my Canon G7X, so I'm excited about both of those things. But this past week, I want to say Thursday to be exact, I booked a home for 30 days in another country. I haven't told anyone what country it is yet. I had a little question poll thing on Instagram asking people to guess where I'm going for the 30 days. Well, no, it's gonna be a 5-week trip, so it'll probably be like 37, 38 days. So I've had a little questionnaire thing on Instagram for people to ask, for people to guess. I'm saying ask, what am I doing? For people to guess where I'm going, and so far no one has guessed it. I've gotten a couple locations like Paris, Australia, Cuba, Africa. Okay, I don't remember all the places, but those are some of the places that I got, and I am not going to any of those places. So if you want to give it a shot, let me know down in the comments where you think I'm going, and I will announce it soon, maybe, where I'm going for my 5-week trip. But this is going to be my very first long-term trip and solo trip by my standards. So I've done some solo tripping in the past, but it wasn't up to my standards. I'm saying standards a lot, but yeah, so it wasn't up to my standards. And like in Paris, I stayed with my friend. Like, we stayed together and I believe it was an Airbnb, and I did some exploring by myself, which was cool. So I navigated the subway systems, like I ate by myself, I explored. It was great. Like, I enjoyed the feeling of just being able to be out on your own and being free. When I went to Trinidad, I rented a room. I didn't know the people personally that I rented the room from. However, I did make friends very quickly, and I had a driver. So I was never really by myself, except for like in terms of where I stayed. Like, I saw the people, I interacted with the people that lived there. Like, it was a really amazing and fun trip. Like, I think I went to the beach by myself. That was like the only thing I did by myself in Trinidad. Like, had my driver take me to Las Cuevas and I did my beach thing, and it was great. So I enjoy the aspect of solo trips, yes, but now I'm gonna be doing it for a whole 30 days. So I rented a whole house, and it's hitting me now because all right, let's backtrack a little bit. So when it was time for me to book the trip, I had told my mom's hand, like, I found the perfect home. I'm like, it's in a great location, I'm happy about it. And I'm hoping it's the perfect home because I'm just going off of the pictures that I saw on Airbnb. But I'm like, the location is great, you know, I googled it, it came up. Yeah, so I booked the home and I told my mom's hand to do so. And then I think maybe yesterday, the day before yesterday, it hit me that I've never lived anywhere by myself for a day, let alone for 30 days. So I've committed to do a long-term solo trip. So I am going to a place for 5 weeks. 30 days is set, so for 5 weeks, like 37, 38 days, I'll be living on my own, exploring on my own. I am really excited about this trip, but I'm also a little nervous because it's starting to really set in. Yeah, like, what the heck am I gonna do like in the night? Guess I didn't really think this one all the way through, but I'm really excited because that is on my bucket list, to do solo travel up to my standards, and this is solo travel right here up to my standards. So bam, I am knocking off 2 things. My goal of starting my long-term travel journey, and I'm solo tripping to my standards. So yeah, so that's the update. Like I said, if you want to give it a shot and guess where I'm going, leave that down in the comments below. If you've either done long-term travel or you've done solo travel, leave me some comments and tips below in the comments as well. And yeah, I'll be sure to have an update video maybe a little later after I book my plane tickets and my second home. I have an update video and I will announce then where I'll be going. Yeah, so that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm planning to have my 100 subscriber giveaway video up soon, as well as tying up all of the loose ends for my Canada trip, which is in, again, 2 weeks. So if you're not already, follow me on Instagram at AshleyTravels the Globe. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and give me some likes, y'all. All right, I'll see you later.